My turn, Yugi boy.
How's it going, guys? This is Jason and Caleb today with Duels to the Rogue. Finally bringing you guys another video. We actually have our giveaway to this video. We have broke our 100 subscribers, so we are going to be giving away our Dark Magician Girl 3D printed Field Center. So you guys can win this. Caleb is going to be giving us his favorite deck, World Chalice. And to give away, we were thinking about, let us know in the comments below what your favorite deck is. It doesn't have to be meta. It could be rogue. It could be anything except Mystic Mind Burn. If you put that in the comments, just you're gone, out of here. But yeah, so let us know in the comments below what your favorite deck is. You have to be subscribed to the channel, so make sure you subscribe and let us know what your favorite deck is. And then in a couple days, maybe a week's time, we will pick a winner, and we'll have you get a hold of us probably through Facebook so we can get your information so we can send this to you. Once again, here's a good view of it. You guys can paint it, do whatever you guys like with it. It'll be yours. But it's going to be a Dark Magician 3D printed Field Center. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into Caleb's World Chalice.
Also, something I'd like to say about this, really super good quality. And what we were thinking is every 100 subscribers, we'll kind of up the ante a little bit, and we'll give we have a real good 3D printer. We can print out like deck boxes, things like that. So that's kind of what direction we're gonna go. We just we're just want to hook our subscribers up, you know. So we're gonna jump onto the deck here. Like Jason was saying, it is my favorite deck. I've been trying for a long time to make it more playable, combat the meta some, and we got this, so really what made me come back to this deck was this really good Link 5. This Link 5 that came out, I think she's really good in conjunction with some other cards. I just think she brings some good heat to the meta.
And what does she do, just for the people who don't know yet?
So she can, to summon her, you can like use your opponent's, one of your opponent's monsters, which is really nice. She's unaffected by like droplets and Dark Ruler no more, and she can negate some graveyard stuff on your opponent's turn. Actually, I think it might be a quick effect. Yeah, once per turn. So, yeah, I think it's she's terrific, and she's real pretty. I think you guys should go pick one up if you don't have one. I do foresee the price going up quite a bit on it. But sure, let's just jump over here. I'm gonna go a little backwards here. We got World Legacy Sorrow. It's like the solemn judgment of the deck. My deck co-links a lot, so we try to end on it. We got the Shade Brigadine. It's like a normal monster. It's going to help you go into Induct to help like play extension. I know it conflicts a little bit with these cards. That's why I just run one at the moment. But this card right here, I've been testing it at 2 and 3. I like it at 1, but I'm going to find some space. The deck's pretty tight. This is going to allow me to link on my opponent's turn. So like sometimes I end on like IP Masquerena and this. And then there's just like lots of interruptions, lots of good interactions. We'll jump over to the spells. So, I think this format against Drytron, I think the Gamma-Silt package is good. I am working on pulling it out completely. But as of right now, I am playing it. It's pretty consistent. You don't necessarily have to rely on it with this deck that I play. It's a real good fallback strategy. 2 or 3 trends modifies. I run like 9 or 10 level 2 fairies, so it just turns them right into the Venus. 3 unexpected dies. Brings your stuff out early, helps you link away. 2 Pot of Avarice. Helps you recover, go further, draw into your hand traps, things like that. And then my one-ofs, I got a Foolish Burial. I got a Monster Reborn and a Secession. And hopefully in the next month, this will be a 2 or 3 of, right? I mean, us World Chalice players, fingers crossed. I also want to give a shout out to Nova1093. He's like the World Chalice player. Phenomenal. He's got great content. He's been posting a lot more, but he truly is my inspiration. I really bounce ideas off him. He's a real sharp dude. Go check his channel out.
Yeah, we'll make sure we have his link in the description down below.
Right on. All right, so here's the meat of the deck. The best card in the deck, hands down, is the Cup. World Legacy, World Chalice. You guys know what it is. When you tribute summon it, when it leaves the field, you special summon 2 World Chalices out of your deck. Also, you can use them as an interruption. You can just leave them on the field. When your opponent summons from the extra deck, you just send this to the graveyard. Just send the extra deck monster to the graveyard. Actually, not a lot of people know about him. Me and Jason were actually playing earlier, and I caught him off guard. So, real sharp card. Lee, another good card. Fantastic. It's your Searcher. It's your Stratos. I think just about every deck today has one, which is good. But ours is a little bit different because it can recover itself from the graveyard, so it's just constantly moving. Got a pretty big butt. I'd be lying if I said I didn't sometimes sit on him when my hands weren't optimal. 2 World, the Guard Dragon. He's like a pseudo hand trap, so if I have some link cards together, the stuff the link cards are pointing at, if they go to get targeted, I can just pitch him from the hand, and he'll like negate it. He's also recurs from the graveyard. I've been kind of dinking around with the Guard Dragon version also. It's not this version today. I think maybe down the road, if you guys want me to, I'll bring out a Guard Dragon version. I can summon Calamities if he doesn't get hit. Banishment from the graveyard, special summon a Vanilla to a Link Zone. Super good. I run 1 Chosen. You know, I really want to run 2, but I run a lot of vanillas as it is. I think I run 5 or 6. I do believe that's the number, but I don't want to go any higher. We have Sahuja to put him back, though, so yeah, stuff gets a little crazy. Another best card in the deck outside of the Cup is Venus. She's like your playmaker. She's going to allow you to make really nasty, stupid boards. Pay 500, special summon a Shine Ball from the deck. You got things like Exodia and Pot that'll like send them back. So it's, you know, super savvy, super, it's like what you want to open up with, and that's why my deck's built, geared towards, like, finding ways to open up with them, like Transmodify and Shine Ball. So, Venus' sidekick here, we got 1, 2, 3 super Shine Balls here. Terrific cards. We all know what they do. They're Venus material. So I do run a small Eva package, right? So you run Eva, you run Lily Bell. Lily Bell's really good. I know sometimes people run that other 1-star fairy. I can't remember what it's called, but I just think she's better just because her stats, her 2 stars. 1 Happy Lover. Now this right here is all Nova 1093. So if you go if you open up like Transmodify, Unexpected Die, you don't have to grab a Shine Ball and have 1 less summon with your Venus. You can grab this and still get full summons off Venus. I run 2 Herald of Arclights. I'm super sorry they're not ulti, guys. I used to have them before they got crazy expensive. I sold them right before Dryton got popular, and they boosted up in price. I should have kept them. Here in the next couple weeks, I should have another playset. And then the only 2 real hand traps I run is Ash Blossom. Something I'm going to double back here. I run so many fairies, so like I always have an extra fairy in the hand for him, so he's really never dead. He's also a light 2-star fairy for Transmodify. We got your boy. A lot of
utility.
Tons of utility in this deck, yep. So, last 3 cards I run in the main deck would be Gamma Seal. He's like the greatest negator ever to come out of Yu-Gi-Oh! Negates and banishes. He's a real threat when he hits the field. And then we got the Exodia. He resets, so like I'm on the fence whether I like him better or Pot. Pot doesn't give me a body, and Pot's kind of restrictive, but Exodia's like, if you got 1 monster, you special summon him, you can link up. He kind of helps you get out of a pinch, and also he's a great extender. Reuses the Venus things, resets your extra deck. So just jumping on over to my very favorite part of the deck is the links. So we got 2 M-Duck, 2's perfect. If I had more space, I would honestly play 3. 1 Link Spider. The Link Spider doesn't come up as often, but it can help you play through Nibiru. I also run 1 Almirage. So sometimes you open up like a vanilla monster and a World Cup, right? And you have no way to get the World Cup off the field. So you turn it into this and kind of get you out of a bind. Excuse me. So then 1 Urim, 1 Ib, and then I want to add to this package Ingratsu. I could still get the draw 3. It's a little tougher, but the draw 2 is always really consistent, which is nice. He gets ready to like your dragoons, your stuff that can't be messed with, which is nice. And then, so this is kind of the bread and butter of the deck right here. So, IP Masquerena, Lib, you know, all your Link 2s, Union Carrier, Phoenix, Unicorn, and then like these right here. So, eventually, I think I am going to pull the, Gamecill, excuse me, the Gamecill out of the deck. And then once Gamecill comes out of the deck, I'll probably get rid of this. And I want to make a version that plays like more World Legacy Awakens. I want to play another one of this. That way I really have activity on my opponent's side of the field. And I can always just kind of keep moving. You know, you can go like Lib and IP and you make Apolloso, or you could go Lib IP something else, your opponent's monster, and then make this. You know what I mean? There's like plenty of options. So yeah, I would love suggestions. I'm always open to it. If you guys have anything I should try or I should test, if something's working out for you guys, you know, we'd hear it. We'd also like to hear if you guys want any profiles of decks that you guys would be interested in. You know, we have, between our 4-man team here, we probably got, you know, upwards of, I would say, maybe 30 decks, and we'd love to kind of, you know, make what you guys want. But yeah, like, subscribe, comment. Let us know how we're doing. We appreciate all the feedback we can get. And yeah, this is Caleb and Jason, and we'll catch you guys later.
All right, guys, make sure you like and subscribe. This is Duels to the Rogue signing out. Don't forget to comment below favorite deck to win a 3D printed Dark Magician Girl Field Center.
Extra brownie points if you comment that World Chalice.
Yeah. All right. See you guys later.